Hello once again, this is Mtoto Studio as usual. Now we are backing on editing how you can make a good video. Now we are going to edit some short videos as a beginner in Premiere Pro. Let's start. Now as you see here, we're going to match or those 4, 6 video to make a single one video as a beginner in a Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's start. Just in a Premiere Pro, you open it to open like this. As you see, it is like this. Then you see the Premiere have many parts. The essential parts, when you're editing, you have to use this option in editing. Here we have the option of source. We have here project, and you have here the one for the tools, and you have this one timeline, and you have here the program. Here what are we going to do? As you see, our project, they have been here, but we should just remove them, and we make a folder of this one, quality footage. You remember to go where the project is. We drag and drop in this footage bin. Right now, what we're going to do? Our project is here. We're going to do what? We're going to arrange the way there was, sort by the number from first to the last, from last to depending to what you want. Here we have list view sort, means those are arranged the way they have been taken. After that, we can just come here to create another one for music or background, and then you are going to add those music or that background. How are we going to do? We're going to look where those music is. I think the soundtrack, those one, we are going to use those 3 I'm going to put them in Adobe Premiere as well, in a music bin. Okay. We're going to wait those files to be imported in Adobe Premiere. You have to wait a bit. When they are there, it's okay. What are we going to do right now? We are going to create a sequence. When you have already arranged your footage and your music that you are going to use, or your sound, the next you are going to create a sequence for this project. You go in File, New Sequence. Then you adjust the sequence with you have to wait a bit to get in the new table. We're going to adjust this sequence with the HD frame rate. You have from this one to this one, but you are going to use this one or this one depending to what you want, but I'm going to use this one for 24. Here you create okay, just you see the sequence is created here, and even on the program we are going to see what we are going to add here. First of all, what are we going to do? As the project is, you have to review and understand what is it. Then you continue. Now what are we going to do right now? Here, from our project, we are going to, first of all, we're going to understand the music that we are going to use. Let's use this one, it's okay. Here I only need the music. That one I took the music here. Yes. What next? Next is to took some footages depending to what you want. You see, this was like a meeting, ending program, just presentation. I have two people, I think. What are we going to do? We are going to start by this one. Seeing the way they have been sitting in the room. Then you see I am using this one and this one for marking and marking out, or just you can use the shortcut on the keyboard by pressing E, I and O. When you press on I, just mark in, and when you press O, is mark out. And then you have to wait a bit, as you see. I'm going to add the speed from this footage. I'm going to add the speed. How do I do? I'm going to right click on this and then speed and duration. On a normal speed you have 100, and when you add the speed I'm going to take like 150 to see how is it. This is very small. I'm going to add another one. Then from there to here I'm going to add slow motion. Yes, for adding slow motion you can click on arrow on keyboard to get this, and then you drag, or you can right click and speed and duration. You see I've adjusted it from 51, I think. Yes, that is a very slow motion one. Then right, this one ends like that, and here I can add the speech that he has speak. Now you may let the background music stay in, or you may remove. It's your will. But before we do that, let's add the other highlight of this man, this one, when he has been standing up toward in there. Let's see this one. Yes. Just like this. You see, now because we have took two footages, we have had the one on front camera and the other camera was hiding for the other angle. Now we're going to make them together like this. What are we going to do right now? We're going to start by the speech of this one, this last one. Yes. And then we are going to take, oh very sorry, like this. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to reduce the music for background sound here, because when we're going to understand or to listen the speech of someone, there is no any other sound you can understand. And we have here to add some transition, default transition, like this. And here I may just bring this one from here, yes, to make and this volume, maybe it is not perfect. You can just right click audio gain, normalize peaks up to 3 to understand whether it is okay or not. And you can control here, over here, when you don't have this red kind, it means the sound is okay. But here you can increase it like this, but this is a problem. We get a red one is a problem. You can just put it down kidogo. Right. Then now what next? Immediately here we are going to add some advert from my project. Maybe it is here some video adverts that I've made before. What am I going to do? I'm going to hold this one. I think this is my advert. I hold it, I put into Premiere exactly at the same place here, because there is no need in putting it there. You can put them, but even when you drag it here, it's okay. Then pull down, we add transition. Right. When you finish this, you can remove this because it is too high. What are we going to do right now? We're going to add a speech of this man like this. Yes. Is it the one? No, that one. The one is this. Is it this? Let's see. Okay, this one. Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay. You can here add some transition like that. Here I'm going to make the sound as I make that one. I have added the 3 or normalize. Videography, ndetse na streaming, nibagiwe na graphic design. Kino nabwira urubyiruko bagenzi baza kurimo basi kuko bafite abarimu b'abanyamwuga Very sorry. Here is interrupting now. We are going to cut this one, remove it, to stay like this, and then I'm going to add. You see, our video has 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 6 seconds. What are we going to do? I'm going to add something like billows. For the one who has been speaking, just we're going to add some billows, like, for example, let's go here. For example, there we say videography, graphic design. You can add some videos when people are editing, when people are just doing different things. For example, here you can do like this. Can add this. And you have to remember this. When he's speaking like that, we can just put him aside somehow. Like when you come here on this video app, because you have down you have that one, we are going to put this one on aside. What are we going to do? We are going to come here on in a project, then effects. We are going to add crop, and then this crop we are going to add from here, from this video. We are going to come here on the source, then we come effect control, and then from effect control we are going to see the crop one. We are going to crop it from left, yes, and I'm going to crop it from right like this, and even whatever you want. Then from up position, maybe we're going to position him like this way. It is like the way you want. As you see, okay. When you say those graphic design and the other one, you can adjust some. You can look for the other videos that are teaching that one to put them. For example, we have this one.
Dushimiye kuba mwitabiriye iyi gahunda yo gusoza aya mahugurwa twari tumazemo igihe amezi 3 turimo kwiga ibijyanye na graphic design, ibijyanye na videography, photography, entrepreneurship. Akaba ari amahugurwa yagenze neza muri rusange, nubwo twayakoze mu buryo bwa nimugoroba, aho abantu babaga bavuye mu kazi gasanzwe cyangwa se amasomo, ugasanga abantu bariga bavunitse, ariko kubera hari ubushake nyine tukaba dushima ko byagenze neza. Ubumenyi abantu bakaba barabubonye. Ikigiye gukurikiraho akaba ari ukugira ngo abantu bajye ku isoko ry'umurimo. Nk'uko rero twagiye tubiganira na bagenzi banjye, ubona ko hari gahunda y'uko abantu bazishingira imirimo mishyashya kugira ngo bizagenda bikura nabo ubwabo bazagende batanga akazi. Akaba rero ari contribution nziza nyine iri shuri rya Mopas ritanze mu iterambere ry'u Rwanda, kuko nubwo twabonye ubumenyi ku giti cyacu, ariko dufite gahunda yo ko nitugera hanze natwe tuzaba urumuri ku bandi batabashije kwiga hano, kandi bakeneye kumenya ibyo twahavanye, bakeneye n'imirimo. Rero tuboneyeho n'akanya ko guhamagarira urubyiruko kugira ngo batari babasha kuza kwiga, batari bazi ko n'iri shuri rihari, barigane. Ni ishuri rikorera hano i Gikondo. Tukaba tugira porogaramu nyine ya nimugoroba, ariko na porogaramu yo ku manywa, bivuga ko n'ababasha kuboneka ku manywa amasomo yayakurikira. Nk'abanyeshuri twigiye hano rero tuboneye akanya ko gushimira abarimu babanye natwe muri ano mezi 3 ashize, tugashimira n'ubuyobozi bw'ishuri ryatubaye bugufi, tugashimira n'abanyeshuri ubufatanye bagiye bagira hagati yabo, kuko kwiga ntabwo ari urugendo rw'umuntu umwe, ahubwo ni urugendo ruhuriraho n'abantu benshi, abo bose navuze. Tukaba rero twe tubasezeranyije ko abo bose babigizemo uruhare tutazabatetereza tugeze hanze. Imana izabidufashemo.
Nanjye nitwa Ishimwe Jonathan, nkaba ndi umunyeshuri hano kuri Mopas Film Academy. Uyu nguyu akaba ari umunsi wa nyuma nakita nka graduation. Mu by'ukuri ahantu twagira ibihe byiza, batwigishije photography, twigisha videography ndetse na live streaming, nibagiwe na graphic design. Ikintu rero nabwira urubyiruko bagenzi banjye, baza kuri Mopas kuko bafite abarimu b'abanyamwuga, batugana. Cyangwa ushobora no kuba utari umunyeshuri ukeneye wenda no kubishoramo imari, nabyo waza nta kibazo rwose. Aba rero mbahaye ikaze, murakoze.